Known as the City of Love and also referred to as the City of Lights, Paris has been a great attraction for many tourists, both local and international, who are seeking an extraordinary holiday experience. From an enriched history, extraordinary art, and also mouth-watering cuisine, Paris has it all. As for those who were infatuated with Victor Hugo's timeless novel, Les Miserables, Paris also offers an outstanding and unique opportunity to those fans to see and experience the city through the same story's lens, with iconic landmarks that give the backdrop of the novel to hidden gems that truly cover every single spirit of every character in the novel. Paris is truly useful as a treasure trove just waiting to be discovered by those hungry hearts of Les Miserables. To start the journey that will ultimately embrace Les Miserables, a person should simply walk for a few miles from the very heart of Paris. In this case, the person will need to walk just through the suburbs' streets, where both Jean Valjean and his granddaughter Cosette were once seen roaming in fear of being chased by the unyielding Javert. In this situation, walking through the cobblestone streets and just taking the view that was really from the suburb itself can really make one feel the authenticity of the novel. The person can start almost feeling the characters and why they were doing what they were doing then. Since we are really talking about embracing Les Miserables, especially in Paris, one person can also go to landmarks that were never forgotten in the novel. Additionally, that met your expectations to see all of the iconic landmarks could have been woven into the fabric of the story. But what landmarks in Paris really worth it at this very moment? What is so significant about them in relation to the novel? Well, first of all is the Notre Dame Cathedral. To be honest, this majestic and inspiring masterpiece is remembered for being a symbol of faith, which also served as the backdrop for some pivotal scenes that really can't be forgotten. Notre Dame is a must-see. From walking just a couple of steps from Notre Dame, a visitor can see the Latin Quarter, the revolting quarter of the city, and where the French Revolution took place in the hearsay of the novel. Now it is something different. The streets are bustling with traders and street performers. Everything seems to be on the edge. But this is the perfect moment to experience more about Les Miserables. From outside, you can see the Pantheon that is a monument to the French history. It truly served as a temple for the great thinkers of the nation. In Les Miserables, several characters that were really inspiring were once buried here. If one would listen closely, he could hear the history whispering. No visit to Paris is really completed without the Moussin Café. In the novel, this is a place where the heroes meet their friends and where they have plotted their grand revolution start. It is a shame that the cafe is not actually real, but going to a small bistro or cafe can help one out. Just order the things that the kids have ordered back then. Then have a thrilling, spirited, and stimulating conversation. Thus imposes the conclusion. In order to truly embrace Les Miserables, in a certain aspect, it is highly advised to visit and explore the hidden gems of Paris. The Paris which a lot of people were not really seeing, but the real Paris, the Paris that went to the heart,